Okay guys, I'm just about to leave the resort that we're staying in. It's called Vacation Village, I think it is, in Kissimmee, or Kissimmee. I'm sure someone across the pond will correct my pronunciation. And I'm going to try and take you to a place called Celebration, which is not too far a walk from here. And they've got like almost, it's like a model village, I suppose, the UK version of it would be. And they're just beautiful houses. So I don't know how much my battery's going to last up, or my capacity on my iPhone is really stacked with all the footage from Colorado, but I just wanted to take a walk and show you around Celebration, so hopefully if it's only a couple of minutes you'll get a flavour for it. Okay, bring you back later. And I'm also going to probably catch a beer. The 192, which is the quieter road in this area around Disney in Kissimmee. The big one is International Drive. We never stay on that. This is the, I said, the 192. And I'm thinking over there across the road is Publix, and that road then takes you around to Celebration. So I'll bring you back in a minute. It's going to take me about 5 minutes to get across this road, because these pedestrian things, I don't know what's going on with them, but you press the button and about 10 minutes later they allow you to cross. Okay? Okay. That's 5 minutes gone. I've crossed the road, yeah. Had a nice little chat with a local on his bike. It's about half a mile down this road, but just look at this beautiful, the sort of lagoon lake thing going on. And these white fences, they're like to touch, they're like a plasticky sort of, I suppose, a laminated thing, I don't know, but it'd be great at home. Keep the deer from breaking my barbed wire fences in the field, because we have deer where we are, and they just jump in all the time, breaking the barbed wire fences. But these things, I'd love to see a deer try and jump these bloody things. Look at the size of them. So, and just look above you, these trees, this tree line is so pretty with the sun coming through. So I'm going to find Celebration. I'm going to show you Celebration, because it's just been on my list to go and do. So I've got a couple of hours to myself, family back at the pool, chilling. And I'm going to go and find a bar in Celebration and have a beer. So let me look at these trees now. Let me show you this boulevard, or this avenue, I think they call them over here, don't they? But get a load of this. Now down below me there's some thick shrub and a creek. I'm just about to see that, a river down below. Now, although this town is very manicured and man-made, obviously, all these rivers around you will have alligators in them, and unfortunately, I think a couple of years ago, even the Disney resort suffered a fatality where a child allegedly was, I think a child was taken from the resort there, and an alligator to come out of the water and the child. So very, very, very sad. And now we noticed that we've not noticed them before, that a lot of signs up warning people keep away from the edges, the snakes and alligators. So you know, you think obviously, well, Disneyland is man-made, manicured, controlled, safe, but nature has its way of just creeping in there. So you've always got to be aware, and I certainly wouldn't be going down there because there's snakes and everything in there. Right behind me, well, so we're arriving into Celebration in the golf club, Marcus Street and the hotel, US Post Office and Stetson University. What a great name for a university, Stetson. Stetson University. We're just starting to hit the houses now. I'm going to turn you around now, just get a load of these. Oh, they're beautiful, these verandas. School bus, yellow school bus, that's what you need, isn't it? So any minute now, Jason or Freddy Krueger is going to jump out of one of these houses and have me. It's like the typical American boulevards, isn't it? Look at that, look at these beautiful reefs on the wall. Isn't that stunning, isn't it? So pretty. So we first discovered this place, I think Lorraine and I, when we had our first two girls, Jessica and Millie, and we're here on our own with Isabella, our youngest. I remember driving through this place and thinking, wow, what a great place to stay. Look at those buildings, they are stunning, aren't they? If you're into architecture and wooden buildings and stuff, and I guess Americana, this is it, isn't it? Look at it. Look at those beautiful buildings. Now, I'm not too sure whether a lot of these places are holiday homes. It kind of seems very manicured, and you know, maybe they're only open so many times, certain parts of the year, but it seems pretty busy. Anyway. So apparently there's a lake around here somewhere, which I think is just down behind me. And I'm going to go grab a beer, but if you're ever going to see Disney World and you're in Kissimmee or Kissimmee, take a stroll down Celebration, because this is the most pretty place, one of the most pretty places I've ever been to. I know it's manicured, I know it's man-made and kind of manufactured, but wow, if you're wondering what beautiful things man can do, or humankind should I say, it's been politically correct, take a look at this, because it is just stunning. The buildings are just, it's got that sort of, dare I say, I'm talking architectural terms, of colonial feel about it, and it's just so pretty, it really is, the way the buildings are put together. So I'm going to take a rest now and leave you with this, but if you're ever in this area, come and check out Celebration. It is really, really beautiful. So I spoke to a local guy, his name is Ken, and he's a resident of this area. He lives here all the time. There's a lot of people are transient in this area, but this particular resort, Celebration, was part of Disney's original plan for this area, and they kind of worked out that sort of residential wouldn't mix that well with a theme park, but what you have got and what you've been left with was absolutely beautiful resort and a place to live. So he was explaining that when they originally built the place back in about 20 years ago, 1994, that everyone was given a lottery, and the ticket that you were given would dictate the type of building that you could buy or obviously purchase. So that would depend on whether you get a townhouse or one of these most, you know, the really quintessential, this beautiful. And he explained that it's been built like a, I don't know what term he used, but I use colonial, but sort of built the late 18 something, and further down here, like the houses I showed in those kind of houses with the verandas on it, really beautiful. It's like a model village, it's just stunning. I'm just going to take this around now. Look at these people just chilling out, enjoying the sun. What a great and what a nice place to be. Anyway, he's recommended a pub along here because he realised I needed a beer and I was English or Welsh or from the UK. I like a beer. So we talked about beer for a while, and he's got a friend who's Irish who also likes drinking, and he's told me to go and check out this place called the Tavern, which is along here, and I can see it now. So it's calling my name and I'm thirsty, so I've worked up a first. It's only about 85. I need to go and get a beer. I'll bring it back later. Just look at this little town centre. Fantastic.